just lovely. Thank goodness for me, I got a plug kit and I might be able to make it home. So today, while we were out exploring and canvassing for different things that we can do in the area, I happened to get a horrific flat. Well, I actually got it like right as I was rolling through an intersection. So I was able to immediately pull over before it got flat and anything really bad happened. I really enjoy coming over to this side of the mountain, so to speak, but this area is notorious for debris in the road, and I don't know if that's ever going to change, but I was thankful that I had my plug kit and I was able to somewhat plug this. The hole was about the size of my pinky finger. So even though I got the plug in and it seemed like it was kind of sort of sealed, it was definitely still leaking air. And fortunately, as soon as I finished plugging it up, this guy pulled up next to us with his wife and noticed that we were having some type of issue and offered to help. After he got a chance to look over the tire situation, he felt the same way that I did, that it just probably wasn't that safe to go all the way back through the mountain passage and no cell service zone. So we decided to try to put on my spare tire, which is in my trunk and has never been used and was supposed to come with a jack, but guess what? The jack was missing. So fortunately, he only lived about a mile away from where we were stopped, and there he was able to use his hydraulic lift to get my car up high enough to put the spare tire on, so we were able to make our safe passage back home. It was super nerve-wracking, and even though I was definitely prepared to handle the situation and probably could have gone over to the Walmart that was like 2 lights up from where we were, I felt like the best solution in this situation was to take the help that we were being offered so we could get home safely before dark. As it was so frustrating in the moment, it's almost kind of comical now because I needed new tires anyways, and this was like the most obvious sign from the universe that I should just go get it done. And we ended up becoming rewarded at the end of the day with our drive home, catching the most beautiful of sunset through the kanc highway. So I'm going to share a little bit of that trip and travel with you until my phone ultimately dies off midway through the no cell service area. But these clouds were just such a gorgeous reward for all the weird, wacky stress that I had just gone through. And you know what? I will end up getting at least 2 out of my 4 tires replaced ahead of schedule and before any tread wear or balding becomes a continued issue. And you know what? It's probably a good treat right before the start of summer anyways. So with that, let me put on some music for us and we'll enjoy this trip through the mountains and the kanc highway. Oh, but I guess it is important to note that this is the White Mountain Range over on the Lincoln side, and we're still traveling down 93, about to take the exit for the kanc highway. So now let's carry on. you.